tell y'all why so many of these rappers love Donald Trump. Ain't gonna take long. Very simple to understand. Okay. Because I saw yet another one that came out saying they down with Trump. I don't even know who the fuck this is. I'm sure the youngest know who this is. Okay, but it ain't even worthy of name dropping this some bit. But we've had enough notable ones to come out. The Kanyes, the Snoops, all these motherfuckers. We've had enough of them for me to speak on it. Sexy Red comes to mind as well. So let's handle this real quick. But before we do, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I am your homeboy first, and this is The Realest. Most entertaining show in the game. Put it on something. Again, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button, hit that like button, put all your people on it. Follow me across all social media platforms. Feel free to join the channel. Feel free to contribute via Cashapp. Okay. You know, Donald Trump used to be name dropping rap songs religiously. Hell, if I go through enough of my raps, I probably name dropped his ass before we found out who he truly was. Now, if you from New York, you should have known who he really was. Some of us nationally, and some of us who are younger, you know what I'm saying, don't know. But some of y'all motherfuckers who are older, and especially if you are from New York, you should have known about him getting sued for racial discrimination in his apartments. You definitely should have known about the Central Park 5 situation and him calling for the death penalty for their ass. Okay, even though they were innocent. You should have known. But nationally, I think a lot of us didn't. Because he was and is great at accentuating the image that he wants to portray to people. Okay, which is this mega wealthy, mega successful businessman. Okay, even more so than Elon Musk, more than Jeff Bezos, more than Bill Gates, more than Warren Buffett. Okay, people think Trump when they think of wealthy businessmen. That's nuts, by the way. More than Sam Walton. That's nuts. Andrew Carnegie, John D. Rockefeller. For uneducated people, it's Trump, dog. And that is nuts. But Trump has been a master of selling himself. And rappers love that shit. Even though Donald Trump is nowhere near as wealthy as anybody I just named, whether it be people from the past like Carnegie and Rockefeller, Walton, and you know, if you take their money and adjust it to today, it makes Trump's money look like a baby. Okay, and of course, Musk and Bezos got way more money than motherfucker. Okay, and it be the same thing with them rappers. A lot of these motherfuckers rock these damn chains and shit, and these rings, and these motherfucking gold grills or platinum grills and all that kind of shit. And they get these music videos and they pop shit and they do a little spread with the cash on Instagram, and they making y'all think that they out here getting money for real. And a lot of that is cap. You don't really make no damn money off music. You never have. The company makes money off you. Now, if you the motherfucker that owns the company as well, and you write all the songs well, and you make all the beats as well, okay, you might be making some money if you're selling a lot of records, okay? But in this era, streaming era, when you getting less than a penny per stream, come on, bro. You're getting show money. You're getting show money, okay? Getting show money. And then now they got what's called 360 deals where these companies want. They used to let you keep your show money. Show money used to be you, and then the album sales, that shit went to the company. Okay, and your ass don't start getting a cut off the album sales until you do something that's called, or until the company recoups, meaning the company signs your ass for, let's say, $10 million deal. Okay, meaning they give your ass $10 million to record the album, shoot the video, do the press, all that kind of shit. Okay. Well, you don't start making money as an artist until they get their $10 million back. Okay. You don't start making shit off your album sales till they get their motherfucking money back. Okay. Well, now these record companies, they not only do that shit, okay, they also want some of that show money. If your ass getting a Sprite commercial, they want some of that money. You got a lipstick commercial, they want some of that money. You got a deal with McDonald's, they want some of that money. 360. However the fuck you getting money, they want a piece of it. So a lot of these rappers fucking lying. A lot of them ain't getting money like that, just like Trump. Don't get me wrong, that motherfucker billionaire now. He owns hella properties. But again, I'm talking about we being relatively speaking. When you compare him to some of his colleagues that are billionaires, they be looking at it, man. They be looking at him like, man, look at this broke ass motherfucker, dog. Look at this broke ass motherfucker. He ain't got $500 million to give to New York to sell that shit. Look at this broke ass motherfucker. That's the way they looking at him. That's the way they looking at him. That boy Elon Musk, bitch ass, dropped 40 billion like it was just nothing, just for play because he likes Twitter. Trump makes you think he can do shit like that. And that's what these rappers be doing. These rappers be fucking lying. They be lying about all kind of shit. They sold a little weed when they were kids. They took a bag of weed down the street for their older brother, but when they get on the song, they were moving stupid weight. Lying. They stood underneath the light post and sold a handful of crack, but get on the song and act like they were Pablo motherfucking Escobar. Lying. So they relate to this motherfucker. Well, first, what about the rape shit? What about him saying you can grab somebody by the pussy? Have you listened to these boys' raps? Have you listened to a lot of these boys' raps? Some of these motherfuckers come out in their raps and say disgusting ass shit like that. Fuck we talking about? That shit ain't turning them off for Donald Trump. And then push the rap aside. Look at some of the nasty ass stories that's coming out about their motherfucking ass. Diddy ain't the only one, you better believe it. So that shit ain't turning them off. No, it ain't. That ain't turning them off. Well, first, what about him being racist? Why that ain't turning them off? He ain't racist to them. When Trump sees if you are rich and black and popular, and if you act like you like him, he gonna like you. He loves that shit. He likes to be liked. He likes to be liked. And they don't have enough sense to know, okay, yeah, he might be treating me like this, but he ain't gonna treat the rest of my people like that. So that's one of the things I loved about Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali knew that, yeah, I might be getting put on this pedestal, but that's because I'm the heavyweight champion of the world. Y'all don't really give a fuck about people like me. If I wasn't the heavyweight champion of the world, y'all wouldn't give a shit about me. He knew that. Bill Russell was another one who knew that kind of shit. These motherfuckers don't think that. They think racism don't exist. Lil Wayne. Racism don't exist to them. Well, first, what about the rest of his policies? These motherfuckers ain't no educated folks. A lot of these motherfuckers listen to their raps. Do they sound educated to you? Huh? Do they sound educated to you? I ain't saying intelligent. To be a good rapper, you have some intelligence. But there's a difference between being intelligent and being educated. You feel me? It's like being a fancy car with no gas in it. That's how they are. Okay. Okay. Like they look the part. Okay. And they can think. Like that car, it can go. Ain't got no gas in it though. Ain't gonna go nowhere because you ain't put no petrol in that motherfucker. Ain't nobody filling their tank up. Well, they're not filling their own tanks up by reading and shit and listening to real shit. They probably going on TikTok to learn little shit and going on little YouTube videos and listening to Candace Owens' motherfucking ass, who just got fired. She just got fired, and then some dumb motherfuckers trying to embrace her Breakfast Club. So they don't know enough to know that his policies are bullshit. Other than the tax cuts, and they want that. For the rappers who are actually getting money, they want them tax cuts. Fuck the fact that they are from places and from families where they depended on food stamps and Medicaid, and their grandmama would be dead without Medicare, or their grandmama and granddaddy would be broke without Social Security, or their motherfucking ass might have got a disability check, okay, for whatever disability they might have, or somebody in their family got a disability check. They don't give a fuck because they are selfish and they want their damn tax cut. That's why you got so many of these bitch ass motherfuckers out here cooning for this man and act like he okay and I'm down with Trump and he gave us the stimmy. They don't know nothing about Barack Hussein Obama doing the American Recovery and Reinvestment Act and also giving out a stimulus check. They don't know nothing about that shit. They don't. So stop giving a fuck about these dumbass rappers who up here endorsing Trump. Stop giving a fuck about it. Y'all give y'all attention to the wrong motherfuckers, man. You do. Because they entertain you. Just be entertained by them. But don't think you getting no real shit from them. You ain't. You come to motherfuckers like me for that. Put it on something.
Please subscribe to my daddy's YouTube channel because the more subscribers he gets, the more attractive he looks to sponsors. The more attractive he looks to sponsors, the more money he can make. And the more money he can make, the more money he can spend on me.